Guys, this is me, Ting. The same as usual, you have to spend time or watching my homework. Sorry, but don't be sad because what I'm going to talk about is Vietnamese capital, Hanoi, where we are living and working. Besides, I'd like to illustrate by showing you these pictures by myself. Wow, isn't this interesting? Yes, my talk is divided into four parts, one after another: location, history, historical places to visit, and cultures. Firstly, the location. If ever being heard of Vietnam, with the popular S shape or the dragon shape, you may have known its significant capitals, the Dragon Eye site, Hanoi. This beautiful capital lies at the center of the triangular basin of the Red River, and this beautiful capital with around 7.6 million people and an area of 920 square kilometers. So Hanoi is now the country's centers of economy, politics, cultures, and societies. Then is histories of Hanoi. This is the part I like most because I really love finding out about the histories before being named Hanoi as present to in the capital has had several names throughout histories. In the 1010, Lý Thái Tổ, the first ruler of the Lý dynasty, moved the capital of Đại Việt from Hoa Lư Ninh Bình to the site of the Đại La Citadel, claiming to have seen a dragon ascending the Red River. He renamed it Thăng Long, a name still used poetically to this day with the belief that this was good omen of the country's futures. It remained the capital of Vietnam until 1397, when the capital was moved to Thanh Hóa, Tây Đô, as also known as Tây Đô. Thăng Long then has laid the name Hanoi on the capital since 1831. This means a city lying between rivers or river interior. Hanoi became the capital of Vietnam when the North and South Vietnam were reunited on the July 2nd, 1976. Therefore, with the length of living, Hanoi is very rich of cultural, historical, and traditional values. Next, some historical places to visit. There are a number of historical and beautiful places to get by. Mentioning about Hanoi, what comes first to tourists' mind is the ever first historical university of the capital, and also the nation, the literature temples. Besides its foremost meaning, it is also the place to worship, setting Dr. Steve's. Youngsters and youth always come here to pray and for success by touching the rock tortoise head before any examination, cause it is believed to be very scary. Located near two symbolic pagodas and right in the middle of the capital, it is a historical lake, Hoàn Kiếm Lake, and Ngọc Sơn Temple, with the 100% natural beauty. Related to the lake, Vietnam has a classic story telling about Lê Lợi King, and after winning over Ming invader, returned the magic sword to the tortoise down in the lake. So since then, the lake was named Hoàn Kiếm. It is more surprising that up to now, the historical turtles still sometimes appear off the lake surface for a moment. As you have may found, Hanoi is more an antique than a modern one. This might be seen quite clearly when you take a walk around the 36-old quarter. This is a typical characteristic of Hanoi with small and old streets, which still remain there safe from 19th century. Historical places that's worth to pay to a visit cannot be without Baring Square, the political area where President Ho Chi Minh read the Independence Declaration on the September 2nd, 1945. To know more about Vietnam in general and Hanoi in particular, both in terms of history, tourists should be spent 1 or 2 days on visiting. Finally, talking about Hanoi's cultures, there must be a long time to complete this story. The initial Hanoi's famous cultural thing is a series of traditional handicraft villages, such as Bát Tràng ceramic and pottery village, Dong Ho pictures villages, and so on. All of them have existed for centuries and are still famous for 99% handmade and 100% nature originated products. Hanoians are extremely good at making and tasting foods. They have so many delicacies. For example, nem, spring roll, steamed rice roll, bánh cuốn, and phở with chicken or beef. It can be said that it is the most attractive things for foreigners to come and feel a special Hanoi through Hanoi specialties. And there are many other things about Hanoi which is impossible to say all. Nowadays, Hanoi is a mix of busy modern life and sustainable values preserved for a generation. Therefore, a green and peaceful Hanoi, a fast-growing, hospitable city with great tourism potentials, is now open and warmly welcome friends from all over the world. Hanoi is a pride of the people of Vietnam. Well, that is from me. In this talk, I referred this from VietnameseBeauty.com. Many thanks for this website and your attention.